Former British Prime Minister Liz Truss, in a speech at the Conservative Political Action Conference, CPAC, in Maryland, United States, launched a fierce critique of the UK's political and judicial system. Truss stated that her country is in decline and needs a Maga-like movement to save it. Truss declared that the British judiciary has taken on too much power, deciding on matters that are the responsibility of politicians. This is due to reforms implemented by her predecessor, Tony Blair, which gave too much power to an unelected bureaucracy. Until these changes are reversed, we won't have a functioning country, she said. The former Prime Minister also stated that British voters feel cheated because they vote for changes that never happen. She claims that the current Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, is part of the problem. The decisions are always made by the same people: the deep state, the unelected bureaucrats, and the judiciary, she said. Truss hopes that a Maga-like movement will emerge in the UK to bring about the change the country needs. In a key moment, Truss asked for help from Elon Musk and his army of nerds to investigate the British deep state. Truss's comments are not isolated. They represent a growing right-wing movement in Europe, where voters are expressing their dissatisfaction. In countries like Germany, Austria, France, and the Netherlands, discontent over ineffective green policies, uncontrolled immigration, and censorship have fueled legitimate discontent among the majority who work and keep the country going. According to the New York Times, many Europeans are frustrated and are voting against a system they see as failing. Issues like nationalism, the stagnant economy, the cost of living, and a precarious public health system dominate the political debate. In Germany, for example, Alternative für Deutschland, AfD, is gaining ground, which will be tested in the elections this February 23rd. Meanwhile, in the UK, Nigel Farage's Reform Party is gaining popularity. Farage is a fierce critic of net zero policies and promises to reindustrialise the country. Recently, a YouGov poll placed the Reform Party ahead of the Labour Party and the Conservatives, an unprecedented event in British politics. Richard Tice, deputy leader of the Reform Party, celebrated this result and promised more pragmatic policies to save the country. In short, Liz Truss's speech reflects the deep discontent with the political system, and voters are looking for radical change, and leaders like Truss and Farage are capitalising on this sentiment. What do you think? Leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.